So if you clicked on this video, like me, you are obviously curious about how Carnival's Drinks on Us offers work. And lately, I've been getting a lot of clients that are cruising on casino offers, and they have lots of questions about their offers because it is really confusing if you haven't used one before, simply because there's so much fine print and there are so many exclusions regarding the different drink packages Carnival offers. Whether it be a drink offer to casino guests or the regular Cheers packages available for all guests, Carnival's drink packages and casino drink offers can be a major headache to explain and interpret. So once I started getting messages and comments regarding the Drinks on Us offers, I decided to put together a short video that sums everything up in a clear and straightforward way. There's nothing better to lessen the sting of losing money in the casino than to be able to say your cabin was free, but I'm doing air quotes right now, saying that you got free drinks while you were losing that money, and sometimes free drinks everywhere on the ship your entire trip. If you got companion benefits, one of your travel buddies stayed hydrated all cruise long as well. So let's dig in and talk about drinks, and at the end of the video, we'll do a little Q&A to answer some of the top questions that I get asked the most. Okay, so you're scrolling down your emails and you come across one of the Carnival emails that seem to come out all week long. If you don't see them and you have a VIFP account, check your junk and spam folders. Trust me, they're there. Now you come across the ones that are designed to lure you in, like free room or Drinks on Us. And once you click on it, you're taken to the Carnival site. Now, after you log in, if you go to the top right-hand corner, you will click and you'll get a drop-down menu. Select My Offers to see what you have. Now, I don't know about you, but my eyes immediately go to all the casino offers. The Room on Us offers don't really work for me since I can't do interiors. I couldn't do them even if they paid me to sail due to my claustrophobia. Now, I first look for the Drinks on Us everywhere since those are the ones that most resemble Cheers packages. Now, what's the difference between paying for Cheers and scoring a Drinks on Us everywhere deal? Most will tell you nothing, but that's actually not correct. Cheers packages have added service charges put on in the checkout when you're paying. With Drinks on Us while playing and Drinks on Us everywhere, the casino has taken care of the service charge for you. So yes, you're essentially still adding to the pool of grats if that's what they're really used for, and we'll go over additional tipping later on in the video. So with the service charge being an extra 20% at checkout for Cheers, Drinks on Us is going to beat Cheers every time. And remember, Texas, Norfolk, and New York, they don't let you use either package at all on day one, so the price and the package is adjusted accordingly for those sailings. Now, for those of you that's never bought it, let me take a minute to tell you what you get with the paid Cheers so that you can really appreciate the benefits of Drinks on Us given to you by the casino. Now, Cheers is going to be per person per day, and the rate fluctuates depending on your specific cruise. It is always a package that every person in the cabin has to purchase, with no exceptions given, even if one passenger is pregnant, which I personally think is absurd, especially if they can prove it beforehand. But anyways, everyone 21 and over has to buy it, so if you know that you want it but your cabin mate doesn't drink, they have to get it anyway, and they have to use it for all the other beverages. And honestly, there is a lot of drinks that they can use it on, like sodas, teas, specialty coffees, energy drinks, juices, smoothies, milkshakes, and so forth. So even non-alcohol drinkers can still find some value. This is going to bring me to the new Cheers Zero Proof package. Why not one person just buy regular Cheers and the non-drinker buy Cheers Zero Proof? Because Carnival does not allow mixing of the two different packages. Cheers Zero Proof can be bought alone without the others in the cabin having to buy this. However, it just doesn't work the other way around. Cheers Zero Proof includes the same non-alcoholic drinks as the regular one, with the exception of non-alcoholic beers, wines, and zero-proof cocktails, those can only be served to people that are 21 and over, even though they don't contain alcohol. Now, this package is more economical for those that don't drink, but they do want more than what is offered in the Bottomless Bubbles package. And now, briefly touching on that package, the Bottomless Bubbles drink package is just what it implies: unlimited soft drinks, soda, pop, whatever you call it in your neck of the woods. Both the Bottomless Bubbles and the Cheers Zero Proof obviously don't carry the same 15-day limit that the Cheers regular does. And Bottomless Bubbles obviously doesn't carry the 20% surcharge. So if drinking soda, coffee, milkshakes all day long is your thing, party on. So to explain Drinks on Us Everywhere, I'm going to focus on this beauty right here. Now, I currently don't have an offer that only gives Drinks on Us Everywhere to just one person, but imagine this offer didn't have this "to" on it, and instead it read "for you" versus "to." What this Players Club offer gives me is essentially a Cheers package courtesy of the casino desk. Now, if you leave from a port other than Texas, Norfolk, or New York, there's a small fee for local and state taxes that's going to be added to your folio until you reach international waters. But again, it's not like you had to pay the 20% service charge up front like you would have with Cheers. Everything works the same as Cheers, except you were gifted it because of your past casino play. Rates may be higher than they are with other casino offers like Booking Bucks, but we'll go over that in a minute. So now we go to the Drinks on Us Everywhere for two. This offer gives the Drinks on Us Everywhere for you and your companion. Now, if you have a cabin with 3 or more people, the offer is given to passenger number 1, who's supposed to be the guest with the offer, and the second listed passenger. The third passenger would not get it, and you can't switch back and forth between the two people. Do people hand off their drink to someone else? Probably, but if Carnival catches you sharing, your benefit can be removed. And this depends on the ship. On some ships I saw, they didn't care as long as you waited a few minutes between orders. I personally witnessed this on Carnival Jubilee and Carnival Sunrise at the casino bar and even in the restaurants. I am just telling you what I saw, but as I'm not advocating for rule breaking, please try and do the right thing, people. If not, you're going to mess it up for all of us. Okay, so Drinks on Us while playing in the casino for one. This offer is also given by the casino, and it's usually what you'll start to receive after you first start gambling in Carnival's casinos. Not everyone gambles while cruising, but in order to receive casino offers, you do have to be part of their Players Club. You can't just join the club by just signing up for a VIFP account. You have to go into the casino, register, and play a little. You can still receive VIFP special offers. They're just not going to come from the casino desk. And I know due to status, some cruisers get great offers and discounts. I just haven't booked anyone that earned Drinks on Us Everywhere and they got it and they didn't gamble to get it. Loyal VIFP members do get vouchers and drink credits, though, starting with gold. And so that's just one way that non-gamblers get free drinks also. How Drinks on Us while playing for one works is while you're at a slot machine or table game, a waiter or waitress comes around and takes drink orders. You can order off a specific drink menu, and depending on if they go to a bar in a different venue or a casino bar, they can sometimes offer you frozen drinks, but if the casino bar has no blender, it will generally just be cocktails that are on the rocks or beer. Some of the bars, they have house wines as well. Don't forget that you can also get sodas by the glass, bottled water, or even cans of energy drinks if that bar stocks them. And that's, for those that don't drink alcohol. Some ships with casino bars bend the rules a little bit, but we'll go over that later. Likewise, the drinks on us while playing for you and your companion works the same way. And just like drinks on us everywhere for two, it will apply to the first and the second passenger on the booking. They know who has the offer when they scan your selling sign card, so you don't have to worry about telling them. And now, lastly, you're going to have casino offers like booking bucks that don't always include drinks on us while playing, but there is pretty much a lot of offer codes that do. I just recently used my Booking Bucks offer that did have it for me and my companion. But now looking at this one, this is one of the ones that has a higher discount for the cruise fare, but it doesn't include the drinks perk. This is actually the first time I think that I got an offer code that didn't state that in the terms. So I probably wouldn't use this one unless I cruised a lot but wasn't a heavy drinker, and that way that part of the benefit wasn't a big deal to me. The cruise discount would be what's important in that case. But if you do get one that includes the drinks while playing, it's a really good deal because you get the cruise discount plus the drinks while you're gambling. And for some, until they qualify for drinks everywhere, this works out perfectly fine. As a side note, be careful when you're using these offers that are given to you by the casino, because these offers are quantity controlled, meaning that they only want so many people cruising on these offers in certain cabin categories at a time. So like, for example, one of my clients booked at Ocean View with a Booking Bucks, but then she changed her mind and wanted to go up to a balcony category, but she couldn't using that offer code because it was quantity controlled and there weren't any more balconies available using that rate code, even though there were balcony cabins available. So be sure to book the cabin you think you may want right off the bat, because it's possible you won't be able to upgrade if you change your mind later. Okay, now let's do some FAQs, as I get asked these questions quite a lot. First off, does Cheers or Drinks on Us Everywhere packages or offers work with room service? The answer is no. Neither Cheers nor Drinks on Us Everywhere work when you're ordering room service. Next, does it work on souvenir drinks that are offered in the main dining room or specialty restaurants? No. Neither Cheers or Drinks on Us Everywhere works on those cute little shots that they offer in the dining room. You know what I'm talking about, the ones where you can keep the shot glass after you drink it? It also doesn't work on fresh squeezed or fresh pressed juices that they offer during the C-Day brunches in the main dining room. And that kind of sucks because I couldn't find any other fresh squeezed, just plain orange juice. And those ginger, pineapple, turmeric juices, they kind of made my stomach hurt for whatever reason. This, I think, is another area where Royal Caribbean clearly beats Carnival's main dining room. Now, does it work on those fun coconut or pineapple specialty drinks that they go around serving on the Lido deck? You know, the ones that have the Carnival funnel and there might be a drink in that? Well, again, no. Your package or Drinks on Us Everywhere offer does not cover these, but you can always ask the bartender to make you the same exact drink in a regular glass for no extra charge. Next, does it work in port or Carnival-owned private destinations like Celebration Key? No. Again, unlike Royal Caribbean, your Cheers drink packages or Drinks on Us Everywhere does not work at Celebration Key. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to change in the future, but it sure seems like it could, considering how much is being charged for Cheers these days. We'll see. Next, what if I have 3 or more people in my cabin? Now, as I stated earlier, Cheers has to be bought for every single passenger in the cabin, regardless if everyone wants to use it or not. Drinks on Us Everywhere only applies to the first guest or the first and second passenger if you have that. Drinks on Us while playing is the same. Now, if it's helpful, players claim that your third passenger or anyone really can earn drinks on us from the casino if you just reach 1,000 points during your cruise. I happen to know this is true because my sister and my niece earned it during our cruise last year when she didn't book a Drinks on Us Everywhere offer. Now, that's a lot of gambling, but it can be done. Next question. What if my companion is under 21? So in this case, what you do is you call customer service and you have them connect you to the casino department. Ask them if they can change your companion to another drink package. More times than not, what they'll offer is to make it bottomless bubbles instead for that person under 21. Next question. If I just have Drinks on Us Everywhere or Drinks on Us while playing just for me, can my companion purchase Cheers for one? Yes. If you have an offer that only gives the perk for you, your companion or companions can purchase either Cheers package regular or Cheers zero proof without you. Now, the only caveat is for Cheers alcohol version, you can't buy it online or in the app. You have to call customer service or your travel advisor, or you can wait until you get on board, because what'll happen is the card is going to automatically bill each occupant in the cabin because it doesn't see that the main passenger has a Drinks on Us offer. Next question. Do I have to really be playing in the casino to get free drinks when I use Drinks on Us while playing? Yes, technically you do. And I say technically because prior to sailing on Carnival's Sunrise, I had never seen someone use their while playing perk without actually being on a machine. They pretty much just let you walk up to the casino bar whenever the casino was open and order the drink using the perk. I had heard that there were ships that you could do this, but I just didn't believe it. I didn't know if it depended on how much wait staff a ship had or the ship's size, but on Carnival Sunrise, everyone got their drink directly from the bar and walked it to wherever they wanted to drink it. People took it to the dining room, to their cabin, to the pool. The bartenders just didn't seem to care, and every receipt that I signed, it had 0 for the total on it. Now, on the other ships that I sailed that also had casino bars, I didn't see this happening, and I didn't do it myself, but I heard that if you were sitting there and you were tipping well, the bartender did let some people use their while playing perk. So who knows, maybe on my next sailing, I'll try it and see if I can get it because I am a pretty good tipper. Now that brings me to my last FAQ. Should I tip if I am using Cheers or Drinks on Us Everywhere or Drinks on Us while playing? Now this is going to be a personal preference type deal. I feel that the service that we got from our favorite waiter named King on the Jubilee was so good and so attentive, we all add an additional tip to every drink that he brought us. And this probably was why he always looked for us when we were in the casino playing every night, but who knows. Now on the Sunrise, we did add an additional $1 or $2 to the receipt because the bartenders were quick and they didn't care what we did with the drinks after they made them. But when I bought Cheers on a cruise a few years ago, we didn't add the extra tip because we felt that the 20% service charge was a charge for gratuity. And since we paid that up front, I didn't feel that it was necessary to add another one, even if the cruise lines are choosing now to call it a service charge instead of gratuity. It clearly states on the website that it goes to bartenders and servers. So I consider that to be enough. 20% is a lot to me on every single drink that I am given. And then you think about the fact that Drinks on Us Everywhere or Drinks on Us While Playing is covered by the casino, as I stated earlier. So since you're not paying that gratuity, I don't mind giving an additional tip. But, that's just my take. You do you. Well, folks, that about covers it. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions or information that you can fill me in on. I really appreciate the feedback, especially if you have had a different experience than I've had. I cruise on different cruise lines, and so I may not have the scoop that all the Diamond and Platinum members with Carnival have, because they just simply have more onboard experience than I do. Now, coming up next for us, we are going to be sailing Royal Caribbean for a Bahamian family cruise out of Fort Lauderdale. So stay tuned. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when that video drops. As always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.